COVID-19 is gradually taking its rest. International travelers are slowly gaining momentum. Countries that were closed or locked down for a couple of months have slowly started accepting international travelers. But one of the countries that has been very strict with international travelers has been China. But recently, due to the discovery of the vaccine and other measures to protect ourselves from COVID-19, China has started relaxing its international travel restrictions. But as someone who aims traveling to China one day, there is one thing that you should take into consideration. And what is that? Quarantine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Business Connect. Today I'll be taking you through some frequently asked questions as far as quarantining is concerned. If you aim to travel to China one day or in the near future, within this period of COVID-19, you should not forget about quarantining. So today we will talk about how quarantining is done in China. Before traveling to China, what are the things that you need to know and be prepared about, not to be embarrassed as far as quarantining is concerned?
Passengers, whether or not you have the COVID-19 vaccine, are required to be quarantined for 14 days at an assembly site. Upon arrival, you will fill out a health declaration, have your body temperature measured, and have a nucleic acid test at the airport. You will be sent to a hotel assigned by the government directly from the airport. So, can I travel around when the 14-day quarantine ends? When the 14-day quarantine is over, all test results are normal. You will require a negative nucleic acid test result and a certificate of release from centralized quarantine. Then you could go on to your residence or another hotel. You will need to report to the community hotel or follow their quarantine requirements, normally home quarantine or health monitoring, for over 7 days. Inter-area province or travel may require extra quarantining depending on local infection rates. After finishing all quarantine requirements and being based in a certain area, you may leave, work, and travel normally. Can I choose the hotel for quarantine? The quarantine hotels are assigned by the government. In general, you can't choose among the designated quarantine hotels. If you're traveling with family or a partner, you could ask the staff to help arrange your quarantine in the same hotel. Can couples stay in one room? It depends on each hotel's requirements. Some hotels allow couples or families to live in one room, while some require each person to stay in a single room, and this includes children under the age of 14 can be quarantined with a parent. You can only know the specific requirements when you arrive at the hotel. But what if the city I enter is not my final destination? Passengers are required to be quarantined in their entry city. For example, if you enter China in Guangzhou from Sydney, on your way to Beijing, you should quarantine in Guangzhou for 14 days. After your 14-day quarantine in Guangzhou, if your quarantine test results are normal, you could then head to Beijing. When you arrive Beijing, usually you won't need to carry out a 14-day quarantine again, but 7-day home quarantine and 7-day health monitoring, a total of 14 days, may be required. Every city has slightly different requirements. Home quarantine means staying at home and not being able to go out. Health monitoring means you can go out to work, but not to join in parties and other group activities. So where can I travel? Most cities are open and can be visited except for parts in Ganzi and Aba autonomous prefectures. What do I need to travel? Every city has slightly different requirements. Because all areas in China now are in low risk, travelers only need to prepare a green health code, such as Beijing, Shanghai, Xi'an, Hangshan, and Yunnan. China's domestic travel restrictions. Foreigners now in China can travel in China as long as they have the required documents, including an ID, usually which is the passport, and a green health code. Now, all areas in China are in a low risk. You don't need to be quarantined in an inter-area or inter-province travel in China.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope we've been able to answer all your concerns as far as quarantining in China is concerned. If you have any more questions as far as this is concerned, do not hesitate to drop us a message at the comment section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And to be part of the family, to get more information as far as China is concerned, my experience in China, videos on entrepreneurship, business development, and overall social motivation, do not hesitate to subscribe to our channel. Until now, it's peace out, and I will see you in our next video. Bye bye.